In this demonstration, we are going to use Verble's Talk, Type, and Tap functionality to complete a quick supplemental report on the Blackberry and have that report delivered directly to the records management system, all without ever touching the records management system. You will see the power of Verble's instant transfer speech recognition back to the device. This means that your spoken words are back on your screen in near real time. With Verbble for Blackberry, your dictation is not waiting in a queue somewhere, and you don't have to keep checking your email for your draft text. With Verbble for Blackberry, you can dictate, review, and submit all in one session. To begin, select the supplemental report. First, we need to perform a real-time lookup of the occurrence in question. And search. Next, we need to confirm and link the Verbble talk form to occurrence 110000125. Now we are ready to dictate the narrative. On February 23, 2013, at approximately 0900 hours, I received a telephone call from a man identifying himself as Robert Johnson, period. Mr. Johnson lives at 32 Oak Street and across the street from Mr. Fred Brown residing at 31 Oak Street, period. Mr. Johnson stated that on February 22, 2013, at approximately 2130 hours, he saw a white male, approximately 5'10" to 6 feet tall, wearing a hooded jacket, walking out of the driveway of 31 Oak Street with a large duffel bag slung over his shoulder, period. Nothing further. While that is rendering, we can pick our case clearance status. Not cleared, continuing, and save. With Verbble, your words are back on the screen in near real time. This means your dictation is not sent off to a queue. You don't have to switch to email to receive your text, and there is no copying and pasting. Verbble is truly once and done processing. Now we can take a look at our recognition. Everything looks good. Let's save it. At this point, we are ready to submit to the records management system. Let's go. Let's take a look at our results in the records management system. As you can see, Verbble TalkForms has delivered the supplemental report to the records management system and linked it to occurrence 110000125. Let's take a look at the details. Here you can see TalkForms has automatically filled in the report header information, including author name, entered time, and remarks. Let's take a look at the narrative. Since TalkForms is semi-structured in nature, as opposed to freeform, Verbble administrators have the power to define automatic and standardized report output formatting, all without any additional effort on behalf of the report writer. For example, you'll notice that in this talk form, the case clearance status is located at the bottom and has standardized language. By placing key report elements in a consistent location, Verbble TalkForms makes report reviewing easier and more efficient for officers, investigators, supervisors, UCR coders, prosecutors, courts, and the public. Thank you for watching. Let's talk.